One, it's Terrancegangstawilliams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Amper, right back, a.k.a. Terrence New Orleans Williams, a.k.a. Terrancegangstawilliams. Y'all check this out. So y'all know how I've been, okay, I done switched, I done changed my life, I ain't on this, and this, right? And you know our person to say something, but do they really mean it? Like, are you really at that level? Whereas if you come in contact with a real enemy, somebody that shedded blood between y'all two, are you really over it, right? So in prison, I came across a guy to Callio. We was able to live on the same compound together. And now that I'm home, it's another guy out the Melph Project. He did 30 years, and now he been home 4 months. And Vlad TV reached out to me, and they want us to sit down and talk. So I'm like, that's a challenge in itself, because it's like, me and this guy, like, we couldn't stand each other, we hated each other. I spoke about a story one time. I only spoke about one story with him and I because we had some crazy stuff going on. He's out the Melph Project. He got locked up when he was 19 years old. And he's just getting out. But this guy, man, he stabbed one of the original Hot Boy Mosquito when we was in the Coca-Cola fair. I told this story before. I can still picture this day like it was Mosquito, OG Booby Black, and myself. And we just was in the Superdome. Used to be the Coca-Cola fair, and we were just roaming this fair, just walking all around it, just walking on through. And these guys at the Rat Hole, and it was Lil Diesel and Cornell. They both had on the Suns jersey, but like the white beater type of style, not the pullover jersey, that little tank top, whatever that thing is, and the shorts. And they had the herringbone chain on, gold. I think Lil Diesel had robbed somebody out the Rat Hole. Rat Hole is a hood, right, like a block right outside the Melph Project. So they had their backs turned to us, and they were talking to these guys at the Red Hill, I guess, about the situation, guys, because there was some big guys that ran, but they were scared of these two youngsters, and they were short too, skinny little something too. So we spotted them, and the thing was, the reason why we target Little Diesel and Cornell is because we had got word that it was them that hit one of our people around the club. So we felt like just helping close to the Melph, it was them, they got the charge, right? Because we was beefing with the Melph at the time. And we were around Club 2001 when it was on Dry Street, right across from the road, right across from the funeral home. McGee, forgot the name of that funeral home, right across the street from there. So, and now I went there last week to New Orleans. The club that was 2000 was on that corner is gone now. There's a number laying right there. I was like, wow. Anyway, I'm not going to tell too much of the story. Like, we met up in jail. We saw each other in jail. What happened? On the streets, what happened? Because I have agreed, y'all. I have agreed to sit down with him, and it's about to go down. I don't know to trust him. I don't know what kind of energy he gonna bring. I don't know, because we last time we seen each other was in 1994, and now this is 2024. So I don't know how his energy gonna be. Is he gonna be on the edge, just coming from Angola? Them boys come from the state, they be thinking they tough. They had a shank on them. I don't know. I don't know, but y'all know one thing, OG, I'm gonna be on point, because being on Vlad, he gonna try to catch everything, and I hope this guy don't try to get crazy, try to jump up, try to attack the boy, and I'm at the, because like I said, I don't know how big he is, I don't know his size, I don't know what he did, because I haven't seen him in that long. So, because he left 94, at the last time we ran each other in jail and they separated us. I haven't seen him since. He's been on, I say, 4 months now. So this is going to be a big challenge. I don't have violence on my mind. I'm not thinking about that. I'm happy to be free. Him doing 30 years in prison. Hopefully he got his mind right to where, he ready to start doing something positive. I don't know. I haven't talked with him. I don't know where his mind at, what he owns. He out here trying to help the average youth because he got a lot of story. He got a lot of game. He got a lot of stuff. He was in the midst of things. I don't know, but like I say, it's going to be our first time getting together. It's going to be something exciting. But I'm going to be on point. I'm going to be making sure he don't try to jump up and try to swing for some of his other homies or somebody might, you go in my game, man, hit him. It's going to go viral, if you do this, this, and this. I don't want to put him down now. I'm going to have to, all right now, I'm telling you now. I don't want no problem, not looking for no problem. But if a fire start, I will put it out. But what y'all think? Do y'all think I ought to sit down with him? I've already made the commitment, yes. But it ain't too late to say no. Also, I want to challenge myself, like really getting a chance to sit down with an actual enemy. Seeing where his head at. Seeing how he feel about today's society, that just coming home. Not only I wanted to talk about our past, I want to talk about how is he adjusting to society now. I would love to be around him, for him to be gone 30 years and now you been on 4 months. Like, he don't have an Instagram, he don't have a Facebook. And the stuff I've been going through was freaking me out, so I know this doing him. I would love to get that laugh out. People got that laugh on me. I would love to be around him because he just seeing all this kind of stuff. It just hit him all at once. And for him to come straight home and jump on Vlad, you jumping on a big channel, you skipping the line. But of course, OG Giggity. That's right. Because at the end of the day, I'm born and raised in New Orleans, baby. Listen, I caught my case in New Orleans. I wreaked havoc in New Orleans. Caught my case in New Orleans. I got sentenced in New Orleans. I'm so New Orleans. But the thing about it, I come home, jumped on here. Y'all know that spotlight was on Chicago. Come here, let me get some of that. Bam! Put that on New Orleans. So my people start, even my ops was able to get them some money. Was able to get on here and do what they do. And now someone else, what I'm looking at is this. This guy that's coming from Angola, you have a lot to offer these youngsters and some of the older people, because you left as a young man and now you come on as a grown and adult. You have stories you can share, because there's people that was like, man, we need somebody from the Melph to speak up for us, to talk up for us. Because they had one guy, but he wasn't really in the street, so he really ain't had no stories he could give. Man, I don't want to talk about certain stuff, because you wasn't really with them people. You wasn't really in the mix of that. But it's somebody that was really, really in the midst. He got the pictures to prove it at this high school dance. Everywhere he was there, because I remember seeing him there, and I know that's go back to what I be telling y'all. These dudes, whether they rappers or whatever, and they go to claiming, oh yeah, I'm from this project. Yeah, you might be from the project. However, but you wasn't in the mix. Cause you got people from the project that still stay on the porch, go inside, or out the way, might come out, hey, what's up, homie? But they don't be with the bull, but they from the project. Or they don't go out with the bad guy. They don't go to the club. They don't go to the high school dance. They don't go to the concert. They don't go mobbing, because sometimes they look at him like, man, you a clown, man, you ain't coming with us. So you're gonna see pictures, because I know Ladiza have a bunch of pictures. So you're gonna see these pictures with him out at high school dance, out at club, out at different function, with his homies, with the Melph. And then you're gonna start seeing who was there, who was amongst them, was, okay, yo, I go, remember him, look at him, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all do, because back in the days, if you was somebody, or you with somebody, your project, your hood, always took pictures. And this what y'all, remember I say this. If Ladiza decide to start showing pictures, which I believe he is, watch how they dress. You're going to see the same thing you've been seeing what I've been posting. Polos, jabots, ballys. Every project, every hood had that. So you're going to have different colors. You're going to see the different color green, red, different color shoe, bally shoes. There was 200 or better back in the days. The shoes that you all think like, man, I'm thinking ugly, y'all, we wouldn't want it to that. that's what their president. So you're gonna be like, man, them boys be dressing too. So every hood, everybody, y'all gonna, you know, wear the polo, ballad, jabos, Guess jeans, you know, you got a big old chain, medallions, and all you're gonna see all that stuff too. But also you're gonna see the ones who been faking, been lying, jumping in stories that, well, why you in this picture? And what they say, a picture say 1,000 words. But anyway, man, tell me what y'all think about this. What questions should I ask him when we do sit down? Help me out. Cause this gonna be a big challenge for me. Y'all know my motto. Let's say no to the drill. Let's stop the violence. Put the gun down. Make sure y'all get tested for HIV and AIDS. Y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit that need us. The Instagram need us. Third Ward. The movie Them Boys at War. The reality show Surviving Without Birdman. Shout out to my brother Crypto Jeezy. It's going down. Thank you, Blazing Bundle. Shout out to Ricky Ricky Huck, my bad. Shout out to him. I just did exclusive interview with him. He's a coach, basketball over in China. Shout out to him. He got a lot of good things coming out. And thank y'all for all love and support. Mwah.